ready, go. Alright, so part 2 of how to play Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. Again, it was his 70th birthday last week, so happy birthday, Stevie. Again, I doubt you're going to watch a bass tutorial video on your own song, but the bass was originally played by Nate Watt on the fantastic album Songs in the Key of Life. Alright, so in the first video, links in the description below and the comments below, we covered how to play that intro, where we played the B riff, G sharp minor, discussed how the G major fits in, right, repeat, then we have this little tie-in riff. That's where we left it off. So I'm going to start off with that tie-in riff, which is I'm going to play frets 9 and 11 on the first string. So I'm going to pull off from 11 to 9, back to 11. Then I'm going to descend through the first 5 notes of a B major scale. I'm going to start with the F sharp, to the E natural, to the D sharp, C sharp, on my way down to B, which will then kick off the verse riff. And it's a little funk riff. Alright, so I'll put that to a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Right? Something like that. Alright, so when I get to that B chord, now I'm going to just have a 4-chord progression, the same chords that existed in the intro, which is going to be B, but this time I'm going to play at the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, to the G sharp, 4th fret of the 6th string, to the G natural, and then the F sharp. Second time through, I'm going to play the B, 2, 3, 4 to the G sharp, 2, 3, 4 to the G natural. Then I'm going to split the F sharp the second time through with an F natural. Alright, so that's really just a 1 chord, a 6 chord, a flatted 6 or a sharpened 5 chord, not part of the key, but it's part of what makes the song so great. F sharp, which is just the number 5 chord in the key of B. And then when I get to that F, it's either a flattened 5 chord or a sharpened 4 chord. Again, not part of the key, but another part of what makes the song so great. Alright, so when I'm playing off of each chord, I'm just going to do like a root 5th octave relationship. So, like B, for example, 2nd fret of string 3, its 5th is 1 string towards the ground and 2 frets towards the body. F sharp, that's the 4th fret of string 2. The octave is 1 more string towards the ground at the 4th fret for my other B. Now it's going to play a pattern of just root, 5th, 5th octave, octave, 5th, root. Rhythm-wise, that's 1, 2, a 3, a 4, and. I'm going to do the same thing on the G sharp. 2, a 3, a 4, and. I could just do the same thing on G and F sharp. But when I get to the F sharp this time, I'm going to descend through that B major scale again. Since F's octave is the 5th note of the B scale. And we'll go back to B. G sharp. G. And then when I get to the F the second time, to do F to F sharp, or F sharp to F, I'm going to go root, 5th, octave. I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3 on the F here. So the higher octave of this low F. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. By playing the root, 5th, octave, new chord, F natural, 5th, root, 2, and 3, 4, and. Alright, so the only other variation I would do in here, you probably heard it in the beginning, is I'm going to kind of like inverse the G chord and the F sharp. So I'll play the B from root, fifth, fifth octave, octave, fifth, root. Same thing on the G sharp. And then when I get to the G, I'm going to start from the octave and go octave, fifth, root, octave, fifth, octave. Rhythm-wise, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's the first time through. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and to the F sharp. I'm going to do this one from the octave and go. So I'm going to go octave, fifth, fifth octave, and down the scale. So again, from that G, I'm going to go octave, fifth, root, octave, fifth, octave, to the F sharp, octave, fifth, fifth octave, and down to this B. Second time through, I'm going to do the B as normal again. G sharp as normal. This time when I get to the G chord, I'm going to do a slightly different rhythm and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Right, so I'm going to go octave, fifth, root, octave, octave, fifth, octave. And then when I get to the F sharp, similar to what we did when I started at the root note, I'm going to go octave, fifth, octave, 1, 2, and 3 on the F natural on its fifth, 4, and back to the F. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. And that's in a nutshell how you play that part. This one's going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to also throw in the pre-chorus here. So the pre-chorus part. One riff, second riff. This is probably the easiest part of the entire song because it's all chromatics. I'm going to go from the E natural, D sharp, D natural, C sharp. Right, that starts off pattern 1 and pattern 2. Pattern 1's going to end with D, D sharp, E. And then when I hit that E, I'm going to do like a slide up and back to nowhere. So. Second time through, same descending riff. And then I'm just going to go individual notes. Chromatically up from D, D sharp, E, F, and F sharp. And dead space. So again, riff 1. Riff 2. Cool. So in a nutshell, that covers how to play the verse and the pre-chorus. Next we'll cover the chorus and its different variations. Again, this is just to put you in the ballpark of how to play the main groove to the verse and the pre-chorus. I'll do another play along here. So the song is really at about 100 beats per minute, so I'm going to play it at 80. About here. 1, 3, 4, 1. Right, and I did a couple different variations as I went through that progression, like I hit the root on G and the root on F sharp the first time through. And then you just bring it up to full speed, which is about somewhere between 100 and 105 beats per minute, somewhere around there. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So, in a nutshell, this one's a little bit longer than the first one, but we covered 2 parts. So next one will cover the verse, and then the last one will cover the money riff that everybody wants to know. Links to all those are in the description below. Practice up, have fun with it, and we will see you in the next time.